Hello, I am Endlessness and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, and we have received a small update in the game. The most important part is the 200 days since release campaign, and those gacha games, they love to do those celebrations even for smallest of reasons, and that's great because we are always getting some free stuff and that's definitely worth celebrating. So we have those missions where you can get up to 100 draw tickets, but half of them they are character specific ones. Then we also have the training campaign, so until April 7th all character XP is increased by 200%, so it goes in pair with those 200 days since launch celebration. And also we have login bonus, so in those 10 days we can get up to 1500 crystals. That's great, but also if you log in today or after this has started, you get 1500 crystals in your mailbox. So from just this celebration we get another 3000 crystals. But for the missions, they are very easy, so we have to clear one battle with every character that we currently have in the game, and also we have to consume up to 1000 stamina to get all those other gacha tickets. But when you do that, essentially you get 5 character specific tickets and 30 gacha tickets, and then we still have 15 gacha tickets left, so we have to wait 3 days and then we'll get them. But that's great, I would say. It's a lot of free stuff and that's always welcome. But also we have co-op battles, Ifrit and Ramu now, and they are all only until Wednesday, so March 27, 7 p.m. And on Wednesday we get Shiva and Bahamut, and for another 3 days, so until April 1st. However, for new players, those summons returning in co-op, that's great because they can farm those summon memories and farm those weapon parts. But for long-time players, sadly we don't have a single reason to go back and do any of those battles because we don't get any crystals or any rewards for that. Most likely we also have too many of those summon memories, and those summon weapons are OB10 or even higher. So sadly that's no new content for us, at least for those few days. But I am suspecting that this is all the new content that we will get until Wednesday, so week 4 of the half anniversary. And on Wednesday we'll get a new event, most likely with new anniversary banner. But also on Wednesday we'll have maintenance. It won't be a very long one. This time it will be only for 3 hours, so game won't be playable. And it will start 3 hours before daily reset, so prepare, do your dailies and burn your stamina. And after daily reset we can log in and keep playing. But also Wednesday 7 PDT, when the event starts, we'll also get the ticket draw update. So all the banner weapons that weren't previously added, they should be added now. So I'm hoping that Centipede and the ceremonial sword, they will be also added to that general weapon pool. And yeah, new event, most likely new banner. But also we have some info on week 5, and we should be getting a new chapter, and it won't be Crisis Core. Unfortunately, it seems it's getting skipped yet again, and it will be FF7 chapter. And also they shared in the data mine that there are traces of Kate Sith so far. Nothing big, but there are so far traces. And what I'm suspecting is, since they are skipping Crisis Core and giving us yet again that FF7 chapter, is that this chapter it will cover all those events until Gold Saucer, and there we'll meet Kate Sith and get him as playable character unit. But I might be wrong, this is at least what I'm suspecting, because so far every 3 months we are getting a new playable character unit. Also on week 6 they shared something about new limit breaks, and honestly this is not very surprising, because if we go to the character growth tree, that stream, so far we have 2 limit breaks at level 10. Sure, they could give us another 5 levels, but level 10 it seems right. And in those future character level cap increases and when we unlock those new further nodes, I am suspecting that we'll get a new limit break. It seems right. That's, for example, if we go to Cloud, we have so far Cross Slash and Blade Beam. We should get more of those because Climb Hazard or Ascension, everything else until we get that Omni Slash. So I don't think anyone should be surprised that we'll get more of those limit breaks eventually. But it just, we just have to see how often we'll be getting them. But I'm just suspecting level 10, we get those level 10 on those limit breaks, and then we get a new one. Just hopefully it'll be even more powerful. But also there are some small updates to the guilds. I think it is more and more possible that we are getting them soon, and that high wind graphic on week 7, it might be just guilds after all. That's at least what I am suspecting. I might be wrong, but the possibility it gets higher and higher by every week so far. But since I already mentioned all about the new events coming on Wednesday, all the ticket draw update and also maintenance on Wednesday, we still don't have that in the notices in the game, but I suspect we might get that today or tomorrow or even on Tuesday. But since I already talked about it, I won't make another video. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next one.